don't even know what to say.
You don't know what to say?
Like, it was just it. Oh my gosh, you know, it was a lot. And okay,
I loved it so much.
I thought I had music, but apparently
not.
apparently I didn't. Hey everybody, yeah, we're live. We are here to discuss Xmen 97 finale. It was epic, would be one way to put it.
Intense.
Yes. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Spoilers ahoy.
Yeah.
All right, there's so many spoilers that we're gonna be getting into. So if you have not watched Xmen 97, if you've not watched the finale specifically, don't watch any more of this.
Yeah.
Add it to your watch later. Come back and we'll talk about it. You can nerd out with us after you've seen it, because believe me, this finale is worth seeing unspoiled.
Yes.
Because oh my god, there's a few moments I popped off pretty hardcore, But before I get into all that, I think we should introduce ourselves.
Oh yeah.
So hello everybody, I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are
Hopefully Awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is My Venom. That's right. Xmen 97 had their finale. We are going to be discussing it. Remember, if you'd like to support the channel, head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Become a member, get your name in every episode that we do, even special live streams like this.
Yeah.
You also get access to the archives, the VHS archives.
Yeah.
So don't worry about all that. You know, we're going to talk about some real stuff.
Yeah.
Maggie, Xmen 97. How are we feeling?
I guess I don't know. Going to just thinking about like from when I watched as a kid and now it's back, and they have done so much.
Sorry, I'm just thinking like, should I just keep playing music throughout the whole thing?
I don't know. It's so good and also so intense at the same time.
Well, I can't play the real music
I
because
know
then we
you
get
can't.
flagged.
I know.
No, how about just no more music?
Okay.
Boom, there it is.
I was just saying, I'm not used to that. But just to see how Marvel Animation's taken off with this.
Yes.
And it's just really nice to have something different outside of What If.
What if? Yeah, I agree. It's better.
It's like a breath.
It's so much better.
It's a breath of fresh air, and they should just throw in the towel, stop everything, and just do Spider-Man 98.
That's what I'm saying, Maggie. Spider-Man 98, especially after what we saw tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just okay. Everybody, here's the thing. If you've been hanging out with us for any amount of time, you'll know Spider-Man on Fox Kids was my favorite like superhero cartoon in the 90s. Period.
One of mine.
Like Batman animated series, Superman animated series, X-Men, fuck all those. I'd take Spider-Man any day of the week, all right? And the barely Power Rangers barely suppresses that, okay? I was a Saban kid. It's what I did, all right? And let me tell you, all right, a couple weeks ago, Spider-Man shows up.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, that's the Fox Kids Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, it is very much this Fox Kids Spider-Man. But he didn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
He just did a couple backflips, and he's like, see you later, fuckers. And then what happened tonight?
We get Peter and Mary Jane.
Smoking that sweet reefer, Mary Jane. That's right. And Flash Thomas.
Yeah.
Thompson. Flash.
Yeah.
Flash.
Like
30 mile dash.
Like I got excited to see Peter and Mary Jane, and then I was like, oh my god, there's Flash.
I was so angry at you in that moment.
I know. I was like,
joking,
I bet Matt's about ready to punch me because I did not state the obvious.
The moment it cuts and it just shows them standing in front of that TV.
Yeah.
In the wall. And like it's showing their back.
Yeah.
I knew immediately. I'd recognize that yellow sweater, jeans, cowboy boots look anywhere, okay? That is our Mary Jane Watson.
Yeah.
And not only, Maggie, not only is this Peter and Mary Jane, this is post series finale of Spider-Man, where we last left off.
Yeah.
Peter was off to try and find Mary Jane. Because clones and Hydra Man and just a lot of stuff.
Don't ask.
The Spot Green Goblin was there. Don't worry about it. There's a lot to it. It doesn't matter. But he didn't have her. Okay. And then he was like, oh, well, let's go find her. And then it cuts off before we find out. Well, guess what? 20 years later, Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige said, Matt, you know what? We're going to do you a big favor, buddy.
We're giving you Christmas in May.
Here you go, man. That question you've wondered, boom. Here's the answer. You looking for this? Boom.
Here you go.
Don Cheadle.
Boom goes the dynamite.
That's another way to put it. But my God, I screamed.
He did.
Screamed when I saw it.
He did, and then he's like, Maggie, didn't you see it? I was like, yeah, it's Mary Jane. I know.
Like, oh my God, and it's Peter. It's Peter in his shirt.
His polo.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't. It's like a opened dress shirt and like a red T-shirt underneath. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. You know what?
I feel like
I've got the pictures to prove it, Maggie. That's right, everybody.
We got the pictures.
We got some photos to look at here. So let's get this pulled up. So, well, look at that. There you go. That looks.
Well, F you.
Why is it not there?
Oh, okay.
See what I'm talking about?
I thought it was like his white and teal polo that he wears.
Why is it like zoomed in? I don't understand what's happening here. Can I do that? Nope. Well, fuck me, I guess, for trying to do this on the fly. This is what I get, Maggie. This is what I get for trying to do things cool. Look at that. That is our boy. Yeah. That is 1990s Peter Parker.
You.
And there she is. There is.
Yeah, the sweater over a turtleneck look.
Cowboy boots. She's got it all.
High-waisted blue jeans.
That's right. I'm trying. I'm trying.
I know.
Here we go.
You're killing me.
Hey, I don't understand why it's doing this. Okay, like I thought I did it vertically. I thought I had it, but apparently I didn't.
Psych.
Hey, wait. I wonder if I do this. Hang on. Wait. I think I gotta work around. Ready for this?
God.
Check this out. Look at that. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Hi.
Now, see? Fuck you, Apple. Piece of shit. Wait, okay, it's still not letting me do it. But, all right. You know what? It doesn't matter. There he is.
There's Flash.
I'm trying so hard. There's that little cut.
Oh, he's carrying a bag. I was like, is he about to punch Mary Jane in the back of the...
Maybe.
That was happening in New York a few months back, so, I mean...
There.
God.
Finally got
piece
him.
of crap.
Hey, it's me, Flash. Hey, I don't like you taking my picture all the time, Spider-Man. That was something that he said. Why can I not, you know what I mean? Because, look at my phone.
You're cracking me up.
Look, it's not doing it.
It's not doing it.
It's just not doing it at all. Well.
Not good enough.
Can I turn it this way? Will that make a difference? Will that matter? No. I mean, kind of.
A little bit.
I was able to control a little bit better. Okay. Henry, buddy.
He's talking too, guys. He enjoyed the show too.
Maggie, what'd you think about this? What do you think?
I'm sorry. About the Spider-Man?
Yeah.
It was awesome, man.
Go ahead and pick up Henry. It's
because we're talking.
I just think about the Watchers, okay? It's fine if he's cool.
He's chilling. It's because we're talking. That's fine.
I know. I'm just, baby. Not the
He's playing with his
feetsies.
feetsies.
Okay. I love him to death. Yeah, buddy. I'm talking about you. Should we do Henry Cam?
No, nobody wants to watch that.
Here,
especially when he. Uh-oh.
This might work. Here we go.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh goodness.
He's just having fun. Henry Cam.
You all right?
I love how this is our Xmen 97 thing right here. Hey, everybody. Listen.
Baby footage.
X-Men 97 was fantastic. Okay, we had Spider-Man. Not only did we get Spider-Man, Maggie, we also got just a ton of people. Okay, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we also, I don't know why I said it that way. I mean, you are very much aware. We also got Captain America.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Iron Man.
And we also got Iron Man.
Weird, but look at Iron Man.
I mean, that's Iron Man from the 1990s cartoon Iron Man.
Man.
That's that.
I know that. I just that's what I call him.
And then we also had, of course, another picture of him.
Yeah.
A little more straight on. And then, look at this guy.
That's my favorite.
Now, this is pretty rad.
Yeah. Him perform surgery with magic.
Let me know in the comments, everybody. Maggie, you'll have to keep an eye on comments because I can't use my phone, obviously. I only remember Doctor Strange appearing in Spider-Man for one episode. Let me know if Doctor Strange had his own cartoon or had an extended cartoon appearance besides the one episode of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because that's the only one I remember. Mordo.
Geek Leisure says, I wonder if they do Spider-Man 98, if this means they'll skip over Peter finding MJ and start with the Peter back in his home universe.
Please. Yes, please, God. I don't really need to see them searching for her, you know?
Geek Ledger also says Doctor Strange did not
have a cartoon. Okay. See, because here's where I get mixed up on stuff, okay? There was a series of Lionsgate direct-to-DVD Marvel animated cartoons, okay?
Yeah.
And one of them was Doctor Strange. So I have a very high memory of an animated Doctor Strange something.
Yeah.
But it's just a straight-to-DVD cartoon. Just like Ultimate Avengers 2. Hey, buddy. He's just so happy. What else was there? There was Iron Man. And this was all like pre-MCU. They were like, oh, we'd never be able to do an Avengers movie. And then, of course, like 6 years later, yeah, they were like, you looking for this? There it was.
You dropped this?
And then, of course, speaking of
Black Panther.
Yeah. Not a great screenshot. I tried... listen, I searched for these just for like 10 minutes before we went live, okay? So I tried my best here. But yeah, not kind of brightness. Will that make a difference? Did that look any different?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, I had Black Panther show up with the ladies. Can't remember their names. The Darmolage?
I think.
Is that their names?
I think
the
so.
Warriors.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they were also there, which was cool.
Yeah.
And then Matt Murdock. Now, this, of course, Daredevil, best known for...
Wow.
I'm trying.
Poor
Again,
Matt.
You
Poor
gotta,
Matt
Maggie,
Murdock.
you gotta just help me out here, okay? All right.
Oh.
There. All right. I mean, you just gotta be with me in this, okay?
I am with you in this.
All right. Do you remember when Matt Murdock showed up in Spider-Man 98?
I didn't get to watch that,
Oh.
not as much as I'd like to as a kid.
We are gonna watch the shit out of this now. Like we will watch all of it, Maggie, because you got to see the Wizard. He shows up at one point.
The Wizard?
Yeah, no D. The Wizard. He's fast.
Wizard.
So they tried to recreate the Captain America formula, okay?
Yeah.
And so they gave it to like 6 other people, and none of them could be all of Captain America, but they each got like a thing.
Yeah.
And so one was like really fast, and he was the Wizard.
That's a horrible name.
Listen, all I remember is seeing it, and I thought it was stupid, but I watched it, so there it is. All right, I don't know what else to tell you. But no, Matt Murdock is Peter's lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And then Peter, of course, finds out, oh, wait, Matt Murdock is also Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great, honestly. One of my favorites.
Geek Ledger says it's crazy that the last animated Marvel movie was over a decade ago, 2011.
That's crazy. All right, now Maggie, look at this. This is not real. Okay, I just want everybody to know this is not real, but it is stylized after the X-Men 97
one, yeah.
Yeah. And like, come on.
Do it.
Like, I mean, just look right there.
Cowards.
Just them 3.
Cowards.
And like red-haired Harry over there.
Yeah.
I always thought it was weird that their hair was like black with red lines. Like,
Yeah.
I thought that was weird. But like, yeah, I need to see Felicia Hardy.
Yeah.
You know?
I need to see Black Cat.
And I mean, think about it, Maggie. They already set up the Prowler in an episode.
Yeah.
So I mean, do you know how easy it'd be to slut Miles Morales? Do you know how freaking rad it would be to get a 1998
very
version
rad.
of Miles
It'd be
Morales?
very, very rad.
Like, oh my god, he could be wearing like Bulls shoes.
The Bulls.
Unlike Miles Morales in the movies,
Yeah.
that wears Jordans. That was a joke. Nailed it. But yeah, I mean, come on, don't you want to see that?
Yes,
Well,
I do. I
and
do.
then,
I want to.
So again, kind of getting out of
Cowlick.
the stuff that was just cameos. This is probably my favorite scene, like outside of like the cool cameo stuff.
Yeah.
Just like how they kind of dial everything back for just a little bit and just kind of have a moment between them and Cable.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I wasn't super into the 90s X-Men cartoon that much. Like, I'd watch it from time to time, but not often at all. But I just feel like Cable being their son obviously never really explored like that.
Yeah.
At least in the media that I've seen. And there may be a comic book that I haven't read or something that really does something like this. But I just love the fact that they're talking to their son, you know, and they're like, hey, we love you, you know? I'm like, that's so great. Like, this show didn't have to do that, you know? It could have just been like, hey, we're bombastic action stuff, you know? But instead they're like, you know what? We're gonna fucking punch you in the soul dick right now. All right?
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
Exactly.
The soul dick?
The soul dick, yeah. They did it.
All right. Then we got Iron Man and Captain America again. And then here's another picture of Daredevil here. Look at that. Using his billy club. I love this Daredevil suit.
Yeah.
Like classic 90s Daredevil. Like that. It's almost
really good.
Like it's almost black with red highlights.
Yeah.
You know? God. Like I didn't get a lot of comics, but I remember my brother Billy, when we were at the grocery store, they had a Daredevil issue.
Yeah.
And like he convinced mom and dad to get it for some reason. And like there wasn't anything special about it.
God, Billy.
But like it was just one of those, like it was around the time that like Batman got his back broken.
Yeah. Oh.
And did he spit up a little bit? Yeah, it happens. But yeah, so I remember having a comic book with him like in this outfit and just thinking like how rad that was, you know. And then of course Cloak and Dagger. Now at first I didn't know what happened.
I didn't either.
Like when I guess it was Cloak was helping Daredevil.
Yeah.
Like I just saw a cape. At first I thought Moon Knight.
Yeah.
At first I was like, I guess maybe Moon Knight. And then like no, it's Cloak and Dagger, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
Now help me out, anybody in the comments. I feel like Cloak, maybe even Cloak and Dagger both appeared in the Spider-Man 98 cartoon. I feel like they did. They may not have. They may have only appeared in.
Cloak has a wild cloak.
Yeah, well, that's what the show that Cape is based off of. It's not. They actually did have their own show on ABC Family. Yeah. And it partnered up with the Runaways.
Okay.
Yeah, which all was apparently connected to S.H.I.E.L.D. and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I guess the Darkhold shows up at one point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Hey! Stop touching that.
And then, of course, we got this boat scene.
Yeah.
With, hey, is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. He's just.
We got Quicksilver. Look, buddy. Look, there's Quicksilver. And Scarlet Witch, which you can kind of see. You can kind of see him. Yeah. And then over here, there's this person. And I saw the name, and I've completely forgotten the name. But I want to say it's maybe their mom. Maybe?
Oh, okay.
Let me know in the chat. I'm not sure.
Okay. Geek Leisure said, oh my god, if they do an Avengers show set in the same universe as the 90s shows, they could totally adapt Civil War for the first season.
Like a legit cover of Civil War would be fantastic. Oh my god. Like Spider-Man gets demasked and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so rad. Oh my god, I would love that.
Yes.
And I mean, even if they like didn't do it as the first season, if they did like all of these shows and kind of built to a Civil War crossover show,
Yeah.
almost like the Defenders was,
Yeah.
and like just bring all the animated characters into like a limited series called Civil War, I'd be fucking down for that shit any moment. Oh my god.
Would you be down, Henry? Would you be down?
Yeah, I'd be down.
You be down?
Yeah. I love Marvel.
You love Marvel?
No.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
You like Dark Horse?
Or at least the Snyder Cut.
Oh no.
Did you say Dark Horse?
Yeah. Do you
Oh
like
my
Dark
God.
Horse comics?
Then we got another non-cameo. This is Morph, which I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
I like how Morph just
That's
starts
wild.
doing whatever. Like, it was a great way to be able to include characters that was never going to be in the show.
Yeah.
And, like, still just get them in there for fun.
Yeah.
Especially, like, certain mutants. Like,
Yes.
Juggernaut. Like, where was he going to fit in? you know?
Yeah.
But I did want to point...
Sabretooth. He was
Yeah.
Sabretooth.
I did want to point out this Mr. Fantastic because this is the same design as the Mr. Fantastic 90s cartoon.
Yeah.
Which I think I have a full photo of. Maybe not. No, I just have another Peter. And then we got, this is the wall. This is everybody that was on the wall. So, here we go. We had Scarlet Witch, Colossus, Dust. I don't know Dust.
I don't either.
Archangel, Magic with a K, Iceman. It's interesting. We never got an Iceman in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. Which I guess it wasn't in the original show, I guess. Havoc. That is Cyclops' brother, I think. Pretty sure. Everybody, again, let me know in the chat. If I get any of this wrong, feel free. We also got Exodus, Quicksilver, Shadowcat, and Emma Frost. Shadowcat. I love Shadowcat.
Shadowcat. I don't think some of these
And
sound familiar, and
That's
then that.
Kitty Pryde, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Geek Ledger, help us.
I'm pretty sure. Here, I'll Google it.
Okay.
While I'm Googling it, Maggie, why don't you tell us something?
Tell us something. Oh, Geek Ledger said that ends with Geek Ledger said, or Avengers versus X-Men crossover.
Yeah.
That ends with House of M and Wanda saying no more mutants.
Oh my god. Dude, like, this sounds fantastic. You know, the Marvel animated universe. Like, here's what's great about this. Like, Disney has already kind of proven themselves with, and I know this is totally different people working on it, but the DuckTales Disney in the Afternoon universe that they made on DuckTales, like, was so freaking awesome. With Darkwing and the Rescuers and even Jungle.
Tailspin.
Yeah. Like, even that showing up. Like, that was so rad.
Goof Troop.
Yeah, Goof Troop Goofy. Yeah, he was there. It's so, like, the fact that they can do that, like, I have the utmost trust that they can do this.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's not hard.
No.
And, like, as good as the Fox Kids 90s Spider-Man was, like, if they do a 97 version of that and, like, just up the quality, up the storytelling, up, you know, everything, the design, the drawing, like, the animation, like, they up all of that and just make make Spider-Man 98, like, just an incredible piece of animation. Like, that itself would be just, I can't even fathom it, you know, like, it makes me so excited. And I know I'm supposed to be talking about, like, Xmen 98, right? But, like, sorry, you can't just give me a chance at Spider-Man 98 and me not be completely overcome by that thought, you know?
You can't give us nostalgia and expect us to not react.
That's right, Maggie.
We thrive on it. We breathe it in every day.
What was your favorite piece of nostalgia that we saw?
Definitely Peter and Mary Jane, and I'm trying to think, and seeing like Black Panther drawn
in the classic style.
In the classic style.
Yeah.
And
or I guess 90s style would be a better way to put it. Yeah.
And Daredevil, seeing him, I think that was pretty rad. There was also a bunch of others that they showed at some points. Like we wasn't sure. We know we saw Psylocke, and I thought that was great.
Yeah. We saw Psylocke. We saw,
I believe, Domino.
Yeah, it was like I was looking at some Screen Rant article, and they pointed out a bunch of them. I didn't see it. Didn't. Sorry, excuse me. It said something besides Domino. So I'm honestly not sure, but like I know Omega Red was there. I know Silver Samurai. There's a bunch. They were just shit. Do I still have it pulled up? If I have it pulled up, I'll tell you. Yeah, here we go. It was the name, if I can just remember the name. It's like an Iron Man villain that they based some of the stuff on. By the way, the Dora Milaje.
Hey, buddy.
Crimson Dynamo, Omega Red, and Dark Star. Crimson Dynamo, if I'm not mistaken, is something like Whiplash. Whiplash had something to do with Crimson Dynamo. I may be mistaken on that one. I'm not positive. But I believe that was the case. They took a couple of characters and combined them to turn them into Whiplash and Iron Man 2. Yeah. So, hey, while we're talking about it, I think it's time for me to tell everybody about today's sponsor. If it'll play. Why not play? Well, there we go. Maybe I won't tell anybody about today's sponsor. Hey, there it is. This is what happens when we go live, everybody. Hey, this episode is brought to you by Audible. That's right. We at Hopefully Awesome have partnered with Audible to give you a 30-day free trial for Audible Premium Plus. With your Audible Premium Plus trial, you'll get one free audiobook to start, and if you're an Amazon Prime member, you'll get an additional audiobook for free. That's right. With our offer, you can get up to 2 audiobooks for free. Sign up using the link in the description to activate this hopefully awesome deal. After your 30-day free trial, if you decide to keep your Audible Premium Plus subscription, you will continue to get one audiobook a month for free for only $14.95 a month. You'll also get 30% off the price of any additional audiobook you purchase that you make, as well as unlimited access to the Audible Plus catalog of Audible originals, podcasts, and more. That's right, Maggie. But here is the best part. You can cancel at any time and you'll still get to keep your free books. There's literally nothing to lose. Sign up using our link in the description, get your free audiobook, and cancel. Your free trial will still count as a referral even if you cancel, so either way, you're still going to be supporting Hopefully Awesome. Once again, use our Audible link in the description of this episode to get your free 2 audiobooks today. And now, back to the show. Maggie.
Yeah.
I believe they actually have some Marvel audiobooks that you can listen to. So kind of speaking to Xmen and stuff. Yeah. You can I was gonna let it fade out a little bit. I've gotten a few off of this thing. Yeah. I forget how often you can do it. But I wanna say 3 different times I've done the free trial, but it's over the course of years. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's not like you can just cancel and do it the next month. No. I mean, I guess theoretically, if you had a different email address and stuff, maybe. Yeah. But I'm not giving anybody any tips on gaming the system. That's not what we're here for.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Don't sign up and be like, change my mind.
No, I mean you can do that.
I know.
Just don't do that 7 times in a row.
It's true. That is true.
Anything in the chat to get caught up
Geek Ledger said, okay, so ends with House of M and Wanda saying no more mutants. And then we get the Krakoa era. I hope I'm saying that correctly.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Karkoa.
Then we get the Krakoa era. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
With-
I'm needing more words.
With walking Xavier in his mobile Cerebro helmet.
Oh, wait. You're talking about the new X-Men run.
I guess so.
Help me out here if I'm wrong, but you're talking about like where I can't think of her name, but like she died and would come back like several times, and like they changed the history. It was like they like relaunched the X-Men recently.
Oh, okay.
I say recently. It's within the past few years.
Well, Geek Ledger continues, and then the revived animated Marvel Universe, the RMU, if you will, or RAMU,
Yes. I love it.
would all end with the Secret Wars to tie in with Marvel Studios' Secret Wars. Also, if you loved X-Men 97 and wanted to start reading the comics, they're starting a relaunch in July. You can go out right now and get the Prelude free comic book day issue, and then on July 11th, the new era of X-Men comics begin.
X-Men. Yeah, I saw that they announced a Dazzler 4-issue miniseries coming out in like July or August. It's almost as if for some reason something's going to be coming out in July that will feature Dazzler.
Yeah.
That will make people want to read Dazzler comics. It may be like a very famous singer.
A famous person.
That just so happens to be best friends with
everybody.
Deadpool's wife.
Katy Perry.
You nailed it. God, that would be hilarious if Dazzler did show up in Deadpool, but it was Katy Perry.
She would love it.
That's like too meta. Okay, like it's so meta that it's like it's not even meta anymore. It's Autumn. ATEM. It didn't work.
No, it didn't.
It's
way over my head, buddy.
Maggie, what was your favorite episode this season?
That's hard.
It is hard. I'm gonna say probably the Remember It, the episode where the Kaiju Sentinel attacks Genosha.
Yeah.
That episode was hardcore. And like just Gambit fucking going ham.
Yeah.
Like that was awesome.
I will say I think I liked I know it's like right out the get-go when Jubilee found Roberto.
Yeah.
I liked watching that relationship get closer, and then at one point, we're going to kill each other.
I did like when they were at the club.
Yeah.
And like she dropped her sunglasses and just was like sparkling everywhere.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And she's like, we're doing retail therapy. And she's like, and you're buying this for me.
I think one of my favorite scenes in the whole series was, this is more of a sentimental scene, but when Rogue delivers their baby.
Yeah.
That was so great. Like
it was.
God, that's just such a smart, lovely thing, you know? Like I don't know. I never would have thought to write that. You know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, what if we just have Rogue delivering baby? Like that's just so good. So smart. And like that was what, episode 2 that they did that? Yeah.
Yes.
Like, my God. And then, we get the surprise that, oh, hey, by the way, Jean Grey's not actually Jean Grey.
Jean's not
Or
Jean.
is she? She's not. But then what if she is?
No.
And then, we get all the Madeline Breyer stuff and, what was her name? The Goblin Queen or whatever?
Yeah, this is Goblin Queen, and which was true in the comics.
I know, but and in the comics, I feel like it made more sense.
Yeah.
But in this, she's just like, now I'm the Goblin Queen. It's just like, well, where did that come from?
I'm not Jean. I'm the Goblin Queen.
Something has changed within me.
I've become the Queen of Goblins.
Do goblins even exist in X-Men universe?
Green Goblin?
Maggie, here's what I want. I want the X-Men to go to a new dimension and meet the X-Men Evolution X-Men.
Oh, God.
Or the Pride of the X-Men. That was the pilot that did not get picked up before X-Men 92.
Wow.
Yeah. It was, it was, they did one, I think it was 90, and, it was Pride of the X-Men, I believe, Kitty Pryde, but it was the X-Men. But I guess Kitty Pryde was in it. I don't know. Kitty Pryde was like a big character in the comics.
Yeah.
She did the whole
time travel thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, like the Days of Future Past, she was part of that.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
Yeah.
She couldn't send you back in time.
No.
Like in the movies. Which doesn't really make any sense if you really think about it. How can somebody walking through walls send your mind back in time? Like, you know? Like, I don't know. But it doesn't really. We're not here to break that down.
No.
All right, we're here to talk about X-Men 97. Okay. What's one thing in the show that you could have done without? That you just could have been like, I'm fine. We didn't have to do that.
Give me a second.
I would say, I'll throw out my answer while you're thinking. Maybe the bird people. They were birds, right? Were they birds? The lady that Professor X tried to hook up with?
Yeah, I don't know if they were birds or not. What's up, Johnny Marrero?
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, I could have done without that. Like, I think it was pretty stupid that...
Drinking wine! Making love!
I just think, like, Professor X being gone and...
trying to get his dick wet, you know?
Yeah, like, he's dead. Presumed dead. And
Did we ever get clarification that the X-Men knew he wasn't dead? Because, like, they know he's not.
They didn't know.
Well, like, because they know he's not at the end of the original series.
I don't know.
But, like, so I don't know. I feel like we never got clarity on that at all. Like, I mean, I guess the idea is if you haven't watched it, you can accept that they thought he was dead. But if you have seen the original series, then you know. And, like, they don't do anything that negates that. But they never, like, feel the need to tell everybody, like, well, they knew he wasn't dead. Like, they just don't really...
I think that's just confusing. Just be honest with people. If you're going to fake your death, fake your death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that defeats the purpose of faking your death, though.
Fake your death.
If you to fake your death, you don't tell people that, right?
I'm tired.
What else could you have done without?
I'll see.
Like, there wasn't a lot of bad stuff.
No, there wasn't. I'm just trying to think. I don't know. The whole crap, what's his name? The dude with the
Sinister.
Yeah. Mr. Sinister. I feel like, yes, I know he's been in the show and stuff, but like I feel like he was just thrown in at the last minute. Times.
I mean, he was there with Madeline.
Yeah.
Like that whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, I would say the main bad guy felt more thrown
Bastion,
in. Yeah. I would actually... I'm surprised you didn't say what's that, Mojo or whatever. the video game guy. Sucks him into a video game.
I can't remember his name.
You remember he's like fat and he's like, Mojo, crying.
Oh,
yeah, that guy,
yeah.
Which, I mean, it was a cool Jubilee stuff.
Yes,
like that was cool. But like that character in general is just like,
no,
don't need that. That's fun.
No.
I honestly, I'm surprised that I enjoyed the Storm sub stories as much as I did.
Yeah,
like I didn't think I would really enjoy those.
Man, when she got hit with that neutralizer, man,
that was hardcore. She was like, I can't feel it anymore. I can't feel the wind.
Yeah. It hurt.
Yeah, dude.
She was always my favorite when I was a kid. I remember I had, I don't know, the toy for McDonald's or Burger King. I don't know where.
Yeah.
But it's her in a tornado and you push it and she spins around.
Nice. Was it based off the cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty certain it was.
So, I mean, it didn't look like Halle Berry.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. She had the wild, like the really big hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Maggie, do you know what happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning? Same thing that happens to everything else.
Wow. Wow.
Joss Whedon wrote that.
You know, while the chicken crossed the road.
Go fuck yourself.
Because.
That's, that hurts. Like, that hurt my kidneys.
Good.
Like,
my kidneys hurt. Oh. Johnny Marrero asked, have you heard about the Wizards Beyond Waverly Place? Yes, I have.
Oh, yes. Maggie's very excited.
Yeah,
for
I'm
that.
excited. There's a picture of David Henry and Selena Gomez together because they played brother and sister.
Aw.
They're wands. Yeah, I'm
Like
looking
the-
forward.
Like the.
Yeah, not that wand.
Oh, okay.
No, just their wizard wands.
Have you ever seen where like somebody went in and actually traced where they actually draw, and it's like it doesn't look
No,
like
it doesn't
that
look like
all.
it at all.
Yeah, I forget one of them was like looked like a
Yeah,
star
yeah.
or something. It was just way off.
Also, Raven's Home spinoff is happening with Alice called Alice in the Palace.
How many Raven spinoffs is that? Because wasn't Cory in the House a spinoff of Raven?
I think Cory in the House is a spinoff, but yeah, the dad did follow him. So like, that's a Raven. Cory in the House, Raven's Home, then Alice in the Palace. It's 4.
Jesus. It's a Raven universe.
Yeah.
Where's my Xenon, the Corkle? You know, the 4th one. Where's that one at?
They're done.
Think about it. Now you could do Xenon Girl of the 22nd century. You know? Oh, and turns out it's actually a secret alien movie. Like Xenomorph alien.
I want Even Stevens.
No, we don't need even we don't need that. We definitely don't need that. But not think about it. Like how fucking rad would it be if like you're watching Xenon, right? And then like she's just walking through the space station and it's like and like a fucking Xenomorph. And she's like, Xenos Lapidus. I mean, come on. Disney owns both of them. Why not? Let's get fucking weird, you know? Let's get weird with this shit. Disney, like,
Bring back
they have
the
all of these
Sprouse-
things.
Sprouse Brothers.
Sure.
Do it.
And make it a Predator movie. You know?
Bring back the
It's
original
Predator.
cast of High School Musical.
No, here's what you do. You do Predator on a boat. All right?
The Sweet Life of Zack and
Yes.
Cody.
Versus Predator.
Versus
No,
Predator.
it'd be the Predator on deck.
Predator on deck.
Yeah. And it's just,
Sweet Life of Predator on deck.
there you go. And like
It's
you
a
just,
very long title.
you just keep dropping Predator in different situations, right? Like
Predator
we got
in the
him
Palace.
like we got him in Prey, and that was really good, right?
Yeah.
We get him like in Los Angeles or whatever in Predator 2. We get him in the jungle in the first Predator. Now we get him on a boat, a cruise ship.
He's on a boat.
Does it make sense? It doesn't matter if it makes sense because Disney owns all this. So what's the point in owning everything if you're not gonna do something fucking weird with it? You know, just go weird. Put Brink in like the next Daredevil show. All right, like just it doesn't matter. Maggie, throw out. We're both gonna throw out 2 random Disney, Fox, Marvel, whatever, Star
Okay.
Wars, anything.
Okay.
We're both going to throw one out, and then we're going to talk what amazing thing that would be, okay? All right, here we go. Ready?
I'm trying. Well, hold on.
Okay, here we go. I got a good one.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Anastasia
Clarabelle, the cow.
and the WNBA.
No, that you say one thing, I say one thing, and then that is the thing.
Oh, my bad.
So it's Clarabelle. That's the cow,
Anastasia.
right?
What? From what? Oh,
From-
Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Her and Anastasia.
Yeah.
And the cow, they want to get beef because everybody's poor
Yeah.
and they're hungry,
Yeah.
and Anastasia has to save Clarabelle by keeping her hidden. They're like, "Where's the beef? Where's the beef?" I think we got a winner. I hope we've alienated every single person that was watching.
We got 2 people watching apparently. So.
Hey, thanks for sticking by. Maggie's one of them.
Yep.
All right. Anyway,
So it's just one.
back to Xmen 97. What do you hope to see in the next season?
I know they time traveled, and that's really, really wild.
Apparently, I'm sure Eric Voss is going to have a great video breaking all this down. But apparently, the people in the future are also tied to Apocalypse. They're like the last people standing against Apocalypse. So it's like Apocalypse is going to be like the overarching like thread
Great.
from like for the people in the past, the people in the future, and even the people in the present, obviously, because we saw that.
Boo.
I mean, Apocalypse is like a big bad guy.
Yeah, I know.
You know, well, the only version we ever got of him in live action was the Avenues looking one. You know, and he's Moon Knight now.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know,
What can you do?
what can you do?
What can you do?
What can you do?
I'm so uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Is there anything else you'd like to see? Any mutants that didn't show up that you would like to see pop up?
I want the Inhumans to show up. They show the freaking moon.
And like
after
apparently
you said
that was their like stuff up there. Apparently.
I really wanted Medusa's hair to come out and grab Bastion. But I know that was too high of hopes.
Here's the question. Now that Fox is owned by Marvel and they have the X-Men, they have mutants now, do we still need the Inhumans to exist? Because like the whole reason they exist is just so that they could use mutants, essentially.
Okay, this is what they need to do.
Okay, hit me with your best shot.
They just need to keep
the dog
Lockjaw.
Yeah,
because he's cool and he's sweet.
I do like the big dog.
And then you keep Medusa around because her hair is really cool.
Okay.
And the other dude with that kid,
Black Bolt.
Yeah, Black Bolt. Keep him. That's it.
Just cut the rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw them all off a cliff.
Okay. I'm down with that.
Because reading up on Medusa's, because I remember when that TV show came out, it kind of had my interest.
Yeah.
Because I had never heard of Inhumans.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I'm going to read up on this and maybe I'll catch the first episode, which I watched it and it was
bastard.
horrible. And like, but Medusa's like the queen of that.
Yeah.
The Inhumans and stuff.
Yeah.
And like her hair can just stretch and maneuver and stuff. And I think that was so cool. I was like, yeah, of course her name would be Medusa. That makes sense.
Yeah. And then they shave her head.
Then they shave her freaking head in the TV show. And I'm like, why? That was the one thing that
budget concerns me.
Stupid.
And like, here's the thing. The fact that it had nothing to do with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which spent an entire season setting up Inhumans.
Yeah.
Like, what was the point? Like, I mean, that show was destined to fail from the get-go.
Yeah.
Can you believe they actually played the premiere in IMAX? They released it in IMAX. Yeah. They thought they had something. They thought they had something, Maggie.
They clearly didn't.
Did not. They very much did not.
No.
You know, the captain... from Star Trek Strange New Worlds.
Yeah.
He's Black Bolt.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. I remember.
That's it. That's all I had.
That's all I had.
Would you like to see trying to think if there's any mutants that we haven't seen that I would want to see in this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I mean, Iceman.
Pyro.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not a huge Pyro fan. Like, he's fine.
Fantastic Four.
That's not mutants. They're not mutants.
No.
Here's what confuses me, okay? Here's the thing I never understood about Marvel Comics.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic Four, celebrities, everybody loves them.
Yeah. Mutants,
everybody hates them. Why?
Well, I mean, they even asked that to Captain America. Like,
yeah.
Can't remember who it was, but like, everybody loves you. You're not a mutant.
Probably Rogue.
I think it was. Because she was making fun.
Yeah.
And she's like, everybody loves you. And everybody hates us. And we kind of share the same abilities.
Yeah.
But the difference between you and me is mine's genetic and yours is just a serum.
Drugs.
And
what Rogue doesn't understand is that drugs are cool.
She does know that.
Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. I'm joking, everybody. Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Drug free is the way to be.
That's right. Dare.
Dare to say no to drugs.
That's it.
Drug awareness Drug awareness.
Well, Maggie, anything else you want to say before we
Drugs.
cut this short?
Drugs.
All right,
Drugs.
hey, that's gonna wrap it up for us tonight for our Xmen 97 immediate after show. If you enjoyed that, be sure and hit that like button. And if you'd like to enjoy more of this 90s nostalgia, tomorrow night we will be live at the same exact time where we'll be watching a VHS tape. Random. We don't know what's on it. All we know is this says DBZ Dead Zone. That probably won't be the one we watch. It might be.
Aw, man.
It might be. Maybe we will. Could be
DBZ.
some Toonami bumpers if we're lucky. Think about it.
That would be pretty rad.
And remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome, just like these fine folks did. Get your name in every live stream. Get access to the Google Drive archives. Get all that kind of fun stuff. But if you have no money to toss around, it's totally fine. You can just hang out with us, subscribe, like, comment, all that fun stuff. Let us know what you thought about Xmen 97 and Spider-Man 98. If we get it. God, I hope so.
Get Daredevil 99.
Ooh, Batman Beyond.
No. Huh?
Huh? Thanks for
wrong
watching,
company.
everybody. And as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
snick. Bye.
Snickers?